I absolutely love plants. In fact, if you go in my house just behind me, you will find houseplants all over the place. The only problem is I'm not particularly good at keeping those houseplants alive. That was until a couple of months ago when a friend of mine gave me some really helpful advice for bringing my houseplants back to life. My friend told me that if I take away all the dead branches and all the brown bits, that eventually that would allow the plant to use its energy even better to bring the plant back to life. So sure enough, I took away all the dead and crumpled and brown leaves away from the plant, and eventually these plants came back to life. They started growing again, they became green and luscious. And as I was pulling those dead branches off of those plants, it made me think of this amazing conversation that Jesus had with some of his disciples. Let me read it to you. It's found in John 15. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch that does not bear fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes, so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me as I remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. You see, if you're anything like me, sometimes you can feel like the leaves have gone a little brown, like you're not growing, or maybe you're not happy with the fruit that's coming out of your life. And in this conversation with his disciples, Jesus gives them and us the key to living a more fruitful, healthy life when we feel like the leaves have gone a little brown. Did you see them? My Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that does not bear fruit. Is there something in your life that needs pruning? Maybe it's a habit or a toxic relationship, just like my houseplant. Sometimes removing the dead and the dying things that are taking up energy allows us to put energy back into the things that are life-giving, that are healthy, that actually bear fruit. And how do we do that? Well, Jesus goes on to tell us, I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. And you've already started. I mean, watching videos like this, or picking up your Bible and reading it for yourself, spending time to pray or to ask questions to try and understand who God is and what he wants for our lives is a great step to remaining in God. So why not take this as your invitation today to go and spend some time with God and maybe ask him, what are the things in my life that you want to prune so that I can grow and be fruitful?